Hello and welcome once again to the Pizza Delivery Diaries, where we put one of the world's most important occupations under the microscope, the pizza delivery driver. In this edition of the Pizza Delivery Diaries, we spoke to employees of Boston Pizza Restaurant and Sports Bar about their views regarding the pizza delivery driver.
Those guys are out bringing food to people's houses, all right? Say it's 1 a.m. You're sitting there. You're stoned as You don't know what to do. You're hungry. You got nothing in your fridge but hot sauce and ketchup because you're bachelor, right? You call delivery, all right? You wait 45 minutes to an hour. That food is yours.
Society's all about convenience now, isn't it? And delivery driving offers a convenience to people where they don't have to leave their homes. They can just call somebody and have them bring their food to home. They don't have to leave home.
Very integral. It's crucial. Not only do humans need it, but Ninja Turtles as well. So it's like a multi-species need that we need to address. So I'd say it's crucial to our planet, our environment, and to our culture.
The world will explode if there's no delivery driving. Simple.
Millions of years ago, when humanity wanted food, we had to go out and catch it, all right? We had to sharpen a stick until it became a spear. You know, maybe fashion some kind of like stone head on the top, which took another buttload of time. Then we had to go out and hunt the animal, skin it, and cook it. And then your family would take most of that all right? Now, you're playing video games and you need food. And instead of investing months of your time, 45 minutes to an hour. Those guys are heroes. Heroes.
Before anyone gets a job as a delivery driver, I would make them play the video game Crazy Taxi for a few months, just to get used to the pace and the obstacles. Because to be successful in that, you need cunning, awareness. You know, you have to have quick reflexes.
Well, you have to be fast because, you know, if you're not, then people are going to have problems, okay? They need their food on time and they need it hot. You have to be polite, you know, or else you're not going to get good tips and then there's no point in doing the job.
What you need to do is think of Iron Man. What qualities does he have, all right? He's out there saving the world. His only superpower is awesomeness and money. That's the same as delivery drivers, okay? They got nothing but their wits, all right? They got to navigate the roads. They got to keep that on target. They got to be economical with the gas, all right? It takes a certain mindset. I think the most important thing will be courage.
Super driver would know their product. Super driver would have urgency. And super driver would know the city.
A heavy pedal foot. Accuracy when you're swerving around turns. You have to be able to carry things. That's pretty normal though.
Sexy, obviously.
Super intelligent. Hyper intelligent.
Just an overall sort of badassery of not giving it a crap and stuff. And a reliable car.
Chaos.
It would be like Vancouver after Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Mass pandemonium. People wouldn't know what to do. They don't know how to cook for themselves, is what I gather from the amount of deliveries that have been done over the past couple of years.
I don't know. I don't know how I would eat. I'm pretty sure I would starve. I'm pretty sure most people would starve.
Drunk driving will become more prevalent because the fact is a lot of drunk people decide to call delivery because they're hungry and they want to have the munchies, so they call delivery drivers. And if there were no delivery drivers, these people would be more tempted to drive drunk, and that's a problem. That's a serious issue.
People need their deliveries, okay? They can't be expected to, you know, get up, leave their house, and drive to the store to pick them up. Like, that is what we are here for.
Without delivery drivers to bring us food, what do you do? It's like the zombie apocalypse. That's worse than the dinosaurs had it. I would rather deal with a meteor than the sudden disappearance of all delivery drivers.
Delivery drivers are key when it comes to holding society together.
Wide-scale panic, anarchy, riots, murder, and just overall loss of integrity of our entire society.
Harry Potter.
You'd need someone that was really, really dedicated and hardworking, you know, someone that really understood that it was a career and not just a job.
I'd probably pick Roger Rabbit because he's really awkward and he'd be too afraid to get something wrong, so your order would always be right. And he's frantic. He could probably drive pretty good.
'Cause he's magic, and doesn't even have to drive. He could just take his wand over to your, or take his magical broom over to your house.
Superman. He would, as long as there's no kryptonite in the way, deliveries would be on time all the time.
And if he's gonna miss the half-an-hour deadline, he can always slap a black hole into a wall and transport himself there because he's a cartoon and they do those types of things.
I think the CEOs of important companies, prime ministers and presidents of various countries, different hardworking UN delegates.
Magic wand! Oh, I could just wave my wand and have this pizza show up at this person's front door.
I think it'd be good because he has the ability to stretch the rules of physics and time and space, and he can get your pizza there on time or whatever you're delivering.
Maybe a few like international police force kind of guys, Interpol, those kind of guys. We could probably ask NATO for help. I think that would be a good use of, strategic resources if we were to start focusing our efforts and collaborate, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and really focus on getting delivery driving perfect. That actually is a really easy question for me, and I'm glad you asked it because I frequently face that problem. I am a frequent customer of Pizza 73. I'm ashamed to admit it. They're open later. The food is consistently bad.
Probably the guillotine, maybe a rear naked choke until they're unconscious.
Mostly probably just, I'm not going to tip them all because, crappy service, crappy tip. That's what happens.
That person should expect me calling their manager.
This is one driver, all right? He doesn't drive all the time, all right? The normal guy, he comes up to the door, he buzzes my number, I say, yeah, no, come in. And he comes up, I give him some money, he leaves. I am able to satiate my hunger. Awesome, right? This is one guy. And he comes to my door. Oh, and he buzzes it. You know what he says? Yeah, I'm here, come down. I'm thinking you're 20 feet from your objective. Like, you're right there, you can taste it. And you want me to come down?
I would murder them. Drag them into my basement, chop them apart like Dexter. Tell them it's unacceptable.
Kick to the balls if you're a man. Maybe a titty twister if you're a woman.
I gave that 10%. But I ain't ashamed to admit it.
Talk to each individual part. We would have a meeting. No, for a serious answer to that question, well, first of all, their tip would go like this.
Maybe I can get someone to stand behind you and push them over their back, schoolyard style, knuckle sandwich, or all of the above, or I could trident you to death.
That's all for the Boston Pizza edition of the Pizza Delivery Diaries, and until next time, may your order arrive hot and your delivery be swift. Good night.